Hello friends. Today topic we are going to say about logical reasoning part 3. So already we have done some of the videos like what is preposition, what is argument, what are the different types of argument. That is called deductive argument and inductive argument. And what about square of opposition that we have seen there's two videos after long back some due to some reason after long back we are watching it's a next part. It's a fallacy. So what is a fallacy? What is the types of fallacy? In formal fallacy types we are going to see. So first of all, what is meant by fallacy? Fallacy means it is an error actually. So now here are going to see two types of fallacy, formal and informal fallacy. Formal fallacy means actually it can be error can be occurred in the structure of the argument. The same thing informal fallacy means the error can be in the content of the argument. So that we are going to see one by one. Today full and full we are going to watch formal fallacy. In next video we are going to see informal fallacies. Okay. Next one. Here we have to remind that these things are. So we know what is statement form, what is example, quantity and quality. So first one, A for, this is called universal affirmative, E for universal negative, I for particular affirmative, O for particular negative. That we know, just we saw in the square of opposition. Yes. Now, all S or P, all apples are red. So here, all means universal. All apples and this one A means universal. And this one, all apples are red. This is a positive. This is a quality and quantity we have to know. Next one, distributed. So in this fallacy, we have to know just two columns. Preposition, what is preposition? What is distributed? It's enough. In square of opposition, we saw everything. This and this, every columns we just we have done. Okay, now we have to remember preposition and distributed only. It's very important. So A means so subject distributed. E means both subject and predicate distributed. And I means neither subject nor predicate. And O means predicate distributed. Okay, so this two columns we have to remember if we want to work out the formal fallacy. Okay, now first one just depends on this table just have made on question. In the statement, no rose is red. Which terms are distributed? So no rose is red. What is no rose is red? Here, this one, E. So E means what? Both subject and predicate distributed. So here both subject and predicate terms distributed. Okay, now we are going to see the types of fallacies. Before starting the types of formal fallacy, so again I'll tell you this we have to remember. So this only we are going to work out full and full. So statement type, terms distributed. So A means subject distributed, E means subject and predicate distributed, I means none, nothing is distributed, and O means predicate distributed. Okay, so first one we have the types of undistributed middle, illicit major, illicit minor, fallacy of exclusive premises. A negative premises requires negative conclusion, drawing affirmative conclusion from negative premises, drawing negative conclusion from positive premises, and existential fallacy. So these are the terms we are going to see in the formal fallacies. Now we can watch one by one. Okay, first one, undistributed middle. Okay, before saying this one, we have to know what is middle term, what is my major term, what is minor term from this premise. Okay, so just you can take first what is middle term we have to know. Okay, so first one here, both the premises, you can check both the premises. Here, which one is the common term for this P1 and P2 premises? So first one, this is a revolutionist term. This is a common term. So common term only we can say this is called middle term. So revolution is this a middle term. Now, so which one is the major term? So actually major term, this is called major term. This major term, it has to come in the conclusion predicate. So actually we know this is called quantifier. This is called subject. This is for copula. This is for predicate. Okay. So this major term, it has to come into the predicate. In conclusion, it has to come in the predicate term. So Russian is the what? Major term. So major term is the This is Russian. That we have to know. Okay, this is a secure for this one. So next one, what is minor term? So minor term, it will be in the second premises, this one, it has to come in the conclusion is subject term. Okay, so what is a minor term? This is Antarctic, this one. Again, I'll tell you. So first we have to know in this concept, what is middle term, what is major term, what is minor term. So in the premises and conclusion, we have to understand that is first main thing. So first one, middle term is, which one is it's coming is the common, the both the premises, that is called middle term. So here it has come revolutionist, here this is also, and this also revolution. This is term is called as the middle term. Okay, so next one, major term. Major term means P1 is a major. Here, this is a major. This it has to come in the conclusion as a predicate term. Predicate term. Okay, so this is called as a Russian. So next one, this is called as a minor term. Minor term in conclusion, it has to come into the subject term. Okay, now we found actually here what is middle, what is major, what is minor. Okay, so this is one of the thing. Now we have to remember what is A for subject distributed. Yes, and E for both distributed. From the table I am writing. I for non-distributed and O for predicate distributed. Yes, this we have to remember for every example. Now, you can check. All Russians are revolutionist. All Russians, what is the type? A type, E type, O type, or I type? All Russians are revolutionist. This is called A type. We know that square of opposition. So this is this square of opposition, you know. Yes, A type, this is A type, this is E type, this is I type, this is O type. A for all, E for no, I for some, O for some, not all, not this, some plus not, all plus not, majority not, or something. Okay, so all Russians are revolutionists. Which term? This is called A term. So A term. So A term means which has to distribute, subject has to distribute it. So now subject has distributed. So Russians are distributed. What is Russian actually? This is called Russian is major term. So in this line, major term distributed. Now here all and that this one is a revolutionist. Here also all. So here also subject distributed. So subject means this one, Antarctic, this one. Antarctic, what is this? This is called actually minor term. Yes, this is called minor term. So minor term distributed. So first line major term distributed, second line minor term distributed. So here middle term not distributed. So what is the condition actually? Undistributed middle means in middle term, we have to check whether distributed or not in any one of the premises. If distributed any one of the premises, this is called distributed middle. But here, in both the premises, not distributed middle term. So automatically this is say undistributed middle. Okay. Now we can see one question. Identify the fallacy in the below. All cats are animal. First, all cats are animal. All cats means what? A type. A type what? Subject distributed. So subject distributed. So subject distributed means cat distributed. So first of all, we have to write what is middle term here. Middle term is the animal. What is major term? Major term is cat. Here it has to come cat. So cat is a major term. So what is a minor term? Minor term will be dogs. Okay. Now, here in subject distributed means cat distributed. What is cat? Cat means major distributed in this line. Now, here all dogs are animals. So here dogs means actually all means subject distributed. A type. This is also subject distributed. This is called subject. This is called predicate. Okay. Now subject means dog distributed. Dog what? Minor distributed. So here also in this line major distributed, here minus distributed. So middle term not distributed in any one of the premises. So my answer will be fallacy of the undistributed middle term. This is the answer. So just we are going to check whether the middle term are distributed or not. So depends on the table and depends on the this one we are going to check. Okay. Next one, illicit major. So illicit major means actually what we have checked actually middle term whether distributed or not. Here we have to check major term were distributed or not. That's all. So now any form of categorical syllogism in which of the major term is distributed in the conclusion. Now, what is the middle term here? Middle term we have to find out. First I said, so all hot dogs are fast food. No hamburgers or hot dogs are. So here hot dogs, this both the things actually common term. So hot dogs will be what? Major, middle term. Now major term. What is major term here? So here, apart from this one middle term, we have to check fast food. This fast food will be in the predicate term in the conclusion. Okay. So this is fast food is a major term. Okay, so next one, what is minor term? Minor term will be it's a hamburgers. So this one is called minor term. Okay, now we have to check whether fast food, which one is the subject major fast food. So fast food are distributed or not in the both the premises or any one of the premises we have to check. Now all dogs are fast food means this is A type. A type means subject distributed. So subject means hot dogs distributed. Hot dogs. Hot dogs means which one? Middle term distributed in the first premises. So middle term distributed, not major term. Okay. So here second one. No hamburgers or hot dogs. So what? A means subject distributed. Ye means no. No means both distributed. Subject and predicate distributed. Here what subject? Hamburgers is a subject and hot dogs is the predicate. Hamburgers, what is that actually? Minor term and hot dogs is a middle term. So here also minor term and middle term distributed. So not major term distributed. Again, I'll tell you, in this line, middle term distributed. In this line, minor term and middle term distributed. Okay, so as automatically we'll come to know here is a illicit major because the major term not distributed in the any one of the premises. Okay, next one. Some birds are not, this is an example. Some birds are not in the, this one. One second. Some birds are not beautiful creatures. All dogs are beautiful creatures. Now we can see this is the both the premises conclusion. So here, which one is the both the, this premises? Which one is the common term? Beautiful creatures. So what is my middle term actually? Beautiful creatures. Okay, what is the major term here? Birds is a major term. It has to come in the here predicate term. So birds is the major term. So here minor term. What is minor term? Dogs. Dogs is a minor term. So dogs is a minor term. So we found actually what is middle term, what is major term, and what is minor term. Is correct. Now we can check whether major term are distributed in any one of the premises. Now, first one, some birds are not beautiful creatures. Some A-E-I-O. A-E-I-O. A means subject distributed. O means predicate distributed. This is both distributed. This is non-distributed. Yes. So now this is which type? O type. Some birds are not beautiful creatures. So O type. O type means predicate distributed. So predicate means beautiful creatures distributed. So what is beautiful creatures actually? Here beautiful creatures middle term. So middle term distributed in this first line, not major term, middle term distributed. All dogs are beautiful creatures. Now all dogs means subject distributed. Which one is subject? This is subject, this is predicate. Yes. So subject means dog distributed. What is dog here? Minor term. So here minor term distributed. So in first line, middle term distributed. So in second line, minor term distributed. So this is a answer will be fallacy of the illicit process of major term. I hope it's clear. Next one, illicit minor. The same thing here, we are going to find out whether the minor term is distributed or not in the any one of the premises. Okay, so the same thing they have given here. First one we have what we have to do. Middle term we have to find out. So Christian middle term. So directly I will do. So this is called major. This is called middle. This is middle. Common term will be middle. So this is called minor. Yes. So major term always it must be in the conclusion predicate. And minor term always must be in the conclusion subject. That we have to check whether it is come or not. Okay, this is called structure of the argument. It's going to change errors. So that is called actually formal fallacy. So here, first one, what distributed? All means subject distributed. So Catholics distributed. So major distributed here. Here all Christians are Jesus lovers. All Christians means Christian distributed. Christian what? Middle term distributed. So here minor term not distributed. So here major, here middle. So minor term not distributed in any one of the premises. That is called as a illicit minor. The same thing here I have given, you can see. So first some spaniels are here. Which one is the middle term? Here only I'm going to write. This is called middle term. Yes, spaniel, both the term is a common term. So middle term. This is good hunters is a major term. This good hunters, it has to come to the conclusion predicate term also. Okay. So the same thing. Here gentle dog is a minor term. So this minor term, it has to come to the conclusion subject term. Okay, now we can check. Some spaniels are not good handers. That is called what type? Wo type. Wo type means predicate distributed. Predicate means what? Good handers distributed. What is good handers? Major term distributed. Okay, next one here, all spaniels are gentle dogs are. So here all spaniels means subject distributed. Subject what here? Spaniel, middle term. So here middle term distributed. So first line major distributed, second premise middle term distributed. So here also minor term not distributed in any one of the premises. So the answer will be fallacy of illicit minor. Okay. Next one, it will be easy. So the three things only we have to remember and we have to work out. It will be very difficult. I hope it is clear. For next one, exclusive premises. It will be very easy. So a standard form categorical syllogism that has two negative premises, either in the form of no x or y and some x or not y. Means here both the premises, if it's coming in the negative term, no and some not. This is called exclusive premises. That's all. So here no animals or insects, some insects are not dogs. Just we can check both the premises only. It's enough. Now we can check a question. No tragic actors are idiots. Some comedians are not idiots. So here also negative, here also negative term. So automatically the answer will be fallacy of exclusive premises. Okay, again I'll tell you. So I type and O type, that's all they are telling. Okay, I type, not I type, E type and O type. So this is called A, this is called E, this is called I, this is called OS, this is called no type, this is called some not type. This is both actually called negative types. This is a negative types. So this both the terms, if it is coming in the both the premises, automatically that is called exclusive premises. This is called E type, this is called O type. Okay, next one. A negative premise requires a negative conclusion and a negative conclusion requires a negative premises. Means here, I'm going to say first thing. Just you can assume that I am getting affirmative conclusion. What is affirmative? Affirmative means positive. Yes, positive conclusion. So I am getting positive conclusion from negative premises. Suppose for example, no apples are red, some apples are not red. So automatically the conclusion what will come? Negative only. Positive, it's not, it won't come. Both negative premises, the conclusion will be negative. So here, what happened? Positive conclusion. It has come for both the negative premises. So here also errors in the problems in the argument. Now you can see negative conclusion from the affirmative premises. What is affirmative? Positive. Suppose all dogs are cats, all then all apples are red, and all something. Some apples are red. Both are actually positive. So the answer will be, the conclusion will be positive only. Negative it won't come. Positive, positive, positive only. Yes. So there also the error will come. Now we can see some wolves are not crows. Some this one are bats. So here negative it has come. So depends on that. So this one all and some not. Automatically it has to come some not only. The answer will be, this is a conclusion. Some not it has to come, but it has come in the positive. Now we can see all triangles or triangles polygons. All triangles polygons are three-sided polygons. This is also universal positive. This is also universal positive. But here it has to come positive only. But here it has come some three-sided polygons are not triangles. Negative. Negative, it's not possible. Positive, positive, positive only it has to come. Negative means any one thing, one of the premises negative, the answer will be negative. Just plus my plus like that, we are doing no and operator. What plus into plus plus, true true true, true false false, false true false, false false false. That's the concept. Okay, so here just one example I have given, depends on that. Some good actors are not strong men. Some good actors are not strong men. Here only negative does come. So first to see the premises only, I can say the conclusion will be negative. But here all professionals they are good actors. This is a positive. So my answer will be fallacy of drawing affirmative conclusion I got from the negative premise. It's not possible. So this is a fallacy. Fallacy means what I said, that is called error. Yes. Okay, that's the last one, existential fallacy. The formal phallogical fallacy, which is committed when a categorical syllogism employs two universal premises, all and some. Means what? Universal premises, this is called A, this is called E. All universal premises and arrive at a particular, this is A, E, I, O. Okay, so here both are what? Some and all. Both are positive. This is A, all. This is no. This is some. Some. This is some not. Yes. This is, we know that. Already we know. Now, whenever we are getting all plus all, that is called existential fallacy. Or we are getting all plus some, that also we are telling existential fallacy. Means both are positive. That's all. All mammals are animals. All tigers are mammals. This is called premises. Premises 1, premises 2. So this is actually as a conclusion. Okay. Now you can see all household pets are domestic animals. Here it has come what? All A type. A and A and I type will be this one. So no unicorns are domestic animals. No unicorns are. So here, sorry, actually, this is called universal. Any universal, it arrive at particular conclusion. Again, sorry, actually, any universal premises, all are what? Any universal. This is universal affirmative, this is universal negative. It both the things joining together, we are getting some. This one we are getting for conclusion that they are selling. Suppose this is all plus all, some we got. So this is the existential fallacy. Again, I'll tell you. So whenever we are getting all, some conclusion, all, no, and some conclusion. So this two universal premises. Universal premises means this is called universal, this is called universal. They didn't say universal affirmative or universal negative. Any one of the two universal premises. Conclusion, we are getting some. That is called existential fallacy. Now we can say All householders pet animal, all. This is A type. Next one, what is it has to come? A or E type. A or E type. E type. It's joining together. I'm going to get conclusion I type or O type, particular. I or O type for conclusion. So all household pets are, this is A type. No unicorns are domestic animal. That is called this one E type. Universal. This is also universal. This is also universal. So both universal joined together, I am getting particular answer. Universal, particular answer I am getting. So therefore, some unicorns are not household pets. That is called particular answer. So whenever we are getting both employs two universal premises to arrive at a particular some or some not particular conclusion. So that is called existential fallacy. This is called existential fallacy. I hope it is clear. So fallacy is one of the important topic in the logical reasoning. This is, I said, actually in the Western logic fallacy. We have Indian logic fallacy also. In Western logic fallacy only, we have two types. One, I told you that a formal fallacy, and the types I discussed today. And in next video, I'm going to discuss about informal fallacy in the Western logic concept. It's very important concept. Sure, we'll get one question from this part. I hope it is clear. Thank you, all of you. Thank you once again.